What do you make of Taylor Swift's appearance
God,
on
please.
New Heights, as in the Kelce podcast?
Okay,
New
let me
Heights.
just say this. I dread football, and I knew it was coming because I know once July stops and now it's August and then these preseason games start, I dread it because it goes till February and I know it and I'm like, oh God. But this year I was really dreading the reemerging of Taylor Swift with Travis Kelce. I just, that was to me, I dreaded that as much as dreaded this because, I mean, this is just, it's actually been nice that they haven't been all over the place. They have been in their own way of whatever. They're still showing their affection and their love and their just couplingness and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's going to start again with, oh my God, she's going to be in every game. They're going to have a blast in, and if they win, it's because of her. If they lose, it's because of her. And I don't know about anybody else, but isn't anybody else sick of it except
Travis
me?
catches a pass, shot of Taylor up in the box, cheering
I
wildly.
mean, my
right?
God, it's
jumping
just
up and down. Travis
so
scores a
now
touchdown,
it's
jumping
going to be
up and down.
forced, and then we go into the Mahomes thing with the wife, and it's
Yeah.
like, this is bigger than football. It really is now. The focus is more on them as opposed to football. I don't know. Why does this keep going? I don't mind her being a singer.
Because
That's
she
fine.
is she. I mean, she is it.
But why does it have to become so overblown? It's not as though she's the first celebrity dating an athlete. And I know that she's larger than life, and I know she's bigger than
Yeah.
anybody in the world, but it just becomes so
And when
emphasized.
they coupled, he was on the best team because they were on the way
Well,
to
he
winning
wasn't
the
the
Super
best
Bowl.
player in the world.
No, but he's very good. He's a Hall of Fame player. On the
Okay,
downside
but
of his
he's
career.
not the only one.
He's
There's
on
a
the
million
downside. This will
great-
almost certainly be his last football
So
season.
then will she take over on the team? Is she going to play?
She could play.
I don't know.
But the better question to me is,
Ugh,
okay,
I
so on
just
the
can't
New Heights
take it.
podcast, it peaked at 1.3 million viewers / listeners at one point,
Right.
which is probably
Breaking
some
records,
podcast
of course.
record. Because of her, not
Of
because
course.
of them, either the Kelce brothers, one retired, one soon to be retired.
Oh, God.
It's because of her. So they have, so to speak, scratched each other's backs in that it has really helped the Chiefs and Travis's
Of
popularity for him to be
Listen,
with her.
Hallmark, which I watch all the time, and I'm a big Hallmark fan, I will not watch this. Last season, they then partnered with the Chiefs to create a movie, sort of not really based on
Yeah.
them, but now Hallmark is doing a second part 2 to that, and it's all because of this.
All
Because
because
they
of
would
this.
not care about a football-themed movie.
No.
Hallmark.
So I also think it's been shrewd on her part to couple with him because it's a great look for her to be with the big, tough football player.
course.
It's a good fit.
Well, it's every girl's dream.
The eye test
is,
works.
Of course,
yes.
and she's really tall and he's tall, so
And
it fits.
so now you saw him as sort of this mountain man
Oh,
with the
God,
beard,
I
and now
can't
he's
take
styled up and
him.
he's got
He's so
all of
glamorous.
his-
He's on the cover of GQ this
Yeah.
month.
with all of these accessories.
Oh, he's just blinged out,
Yeah.
head to toe designer, and it's just that's not who he was before.
No.
So the transformation is just mind blowing.
Yeah.
And now she's going to be there at every game, and it's just. But now she's kicking off a world tour again. I thought her new album just dropped, and so how is she going to? Now it's going to be how is she going
Yeah.
to make the games? Will she show up? So this is going to loom over football. And it's bad enough I had to deal with football coming, but now I had to deal with part 2. This part, I can take the other stuff. This I can't take. I'm sorry.
My favorite moment of her appearance on the podcast was that when she explained that she freaked out and screeched when the Chiefs drafted Xavier Worthy. This in the 2024 draft, that she was running up and down the halls of her home,
God,
screaming
please.
about how excited she was. We drafted Xavier Worthy.
Is she on the
Okay.
board? Is she the GM now?
I don't know, but she wants to demonstrate her
How much
depth
she
of
knows
football
about
knowledge.
football. She's
right?
now a football maven. Maybe if Erin Andrews ever has to go out for a while, she can replace Erin
She
Andrews.
probably could if she so chose, which
she
probably
can.
that would be beneath her dignity.
That's
but
true. That's true.
the point is,
Anyway, I'm just tired of it.
after
nobody cares
all
if
this
I'm part of it.
transpired this week, I started thinking, now what's going to happen when Travis does retire? Because he's going to be forced into retirement because they all get forced to retire
Then he'll
because
get a job.
they hit the wall.
He'll be a football analyst on ESPN
He
or
will.
Fox, and then she'll be sitting next to him.
Okay. But
up
is
there.
it possible that he will outlive her worth to her because he's no longer an active football player? Is it possible that, and you know what, they may be deeply, truly, madly in love.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's also possible, knowing her, because I think she is a cold-blooded businesswoman in a great way, because she has carefully
marketed
plotted
herself. Oh my
her
God.
career path, and she obviously has talent. We're not big fans, but she has talent.
I did buy her first album.
Okay,
so
she did.
I did
Okay,
contribute.
all right. I didn't. I don't
No.
get her. But that's fine.
We went through this already.
Beauty's in the eye of the
No,
beholder.
we went through the music
the ear
part
of the
of it.
beholder.
Joni Mitchell, Linda Ronstadt. I went through it all.
All right. We get that, but you wonder if it was a career choice for her to be with Travis, and then once he becomes just some broadcaster, that won't be
No, I
big
think
enough for
they're
her.
together, but I
Oh,
don't
you
know
do?
what will happen.
I don't know.
I think they can't keep showing her at games if he's not playing.
Well, that's what she's going to lose her
lose
visibility
that
and
end of it.
viability. Yes.
But they'll still have Mahomes.
Okay.
She'll still go maybe.
She'll
with
go
the wife.
with Brittany.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I don't know. I just find it
doubt
all
it.
so ridiculous.
So the stretch to
crazy.
me is she loves, obviously, a lot of people won't even know who this is, although she's reintroducing the world to Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
Not only a very good actress, not a great one, but
she's
a
an
very good one. But you could
Hollywood
argue,
icon.
you could argue the most beautiful woman ever. You
gorgeous.
could. A lot of people think she's the
Gorgeous.
most beautiful woman ever.
Lavender
Look at the pictures.
eyes. I mean, she's
Look
beautiful.
her up. Whew, she was a stunner. So now twice Taylor has name dropped her in songs, one that Ready For It in 2017, and now in the new album, she has a song just called Elizabeth Taylor. And it comes across that there's some comparison of her relationship with Travis to the ultra relationship, like maybe the most famous relationship and sometimes infamous relationship ever with Richard Burton, Liz and Dick, as they called it.
And they were divorced.
And they were divorced, and then they went back together. And she says that she wouldn't wish it. Liz Taylor always said she wouldn't wish it on anybody, but it was the love of her life because it was alcohol fueled, and it was. He was
tough.
He was tough, and
she was America's
They just sort of tore each other apart in the greatest ways, but I just don't know. It was. The relationship, actually, you can see it on screen. I don't recommend this movie, but my mother took me to it, which was shocking to me, but my mother was way out there. But it's called Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
It's a classic movie.
Oh, my God, because they go at it for 2 hours on screen, directed by the great Mike Nichols, who's Rachel Nichols' father-in-law. May he rest in peace. And The Graduate and all the great things that he did, but this thing, you can see Liz and Dick.
Yeah.
It's the essence of their alcohol splashed relationship up there on screen. And I just don't know that Taylor and Travis are ever going to quite get to Elizabeth and Richard Burton.
Please.
And you want to talk about handsome in his day? Richard Burton was a knockout.
Oh my God, and she was gorgeous. But anyway, so she's enamored with Elizabeth Taylor. So now I read that Elizabeth Taylor's foundation, Legacy, that sells her diamonds, perfume, and everything else, they're just printing fast and furiously Elizabeth Taylor sweatshirts because they know once the Swifties catch hold of Elizabeth Taylor, they're going to buy the sweatshirts.
It'll be like Travis Kelce's '87 jersey.
Right. I think every little Swiftie girl at the concert is now going to be wearing Elizabeth Taylor.
Well, it's good. She's being brought back.
Her son, Elizabeth Taylor's son, is so happy for this because he said, now my mom's getting some recognition in this world now. Whatever. But so, I just don't want to see the football couple again.
I understand.
I'm tired.
On X, at Exit First says, Skip and Ernestine, greater than Travis and Taylor. Oh, thank you.
At least we got that going for us.
I don't think we're greater than them. They're big, but thank you.